Hello?
What would you like for Christmas?
Huh?
What would you like for Christmas?
What do I like for Christmas? Hopefully I own a laundromat.
There you have it.
Really?
I don't know. We haven't called the guy yet.
Okay.
Tell me about the laundromat.
The laundromat, the tenant right now, she want to sell it, and she's paying month to month the payment.
She's on a month-to-month lease.
Yes.
And she wants to sell the laundromat for how much?
For $100,000.
What is she selling?
The equipment.
What is she selling?
The machines.
What is she selling?
She's selling the business.
What is she selling?
The equipment.
Nothing. What did she
own?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
What is she selling?
Nothing. She owns nothing, so she's not selling anything.
Where is she trying to sell it? What portal is she using? BuyBizL? Has she hired a professional broker? Sorry?
No. She put it on Facebook.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
I wouldn't give away an old couch on Facebook.
True.
Who should we call in order to scoop up this laundromat and all of the infrastructure and the 3 remaining horrible customers? Who should we call?
The landlord.
The landlord. Let's try it. We've got his number. Where did you get his number?
I got it from her. Yeah.
The one trying to sell her failed business.
Yeah, she doesn't speak English. She's like, he's the landlord and talk to him. That's what she said.
What is your first language?
Tigrinya. Amharic.
Say it again.
Amharic.
What country is that?
In Eritrea, East Africa.
Okay. Good for you. How many languages do you speak?
3. English is my third.
Good for you. All right. We have Mr. Kim's telephone number. This is a lovely what? How big is this store?
About like 3,000 square feet. Yeah.
There's a big difference between 2 and 3. And this is Laredo, Texas. Let's see if we can get Mr. Kim. He owns the Chinese restaurant next door as well, yeah?
Yes.
Here we go. Stand by. Mr. Kim, Danny D'Angelo, the laundromat guy. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I know I saw your message. And I know that... Yes, sir. That yesterday the lady been talked to me that she would like to buy the laundromat, right? That's in Laredo.
So, Mr. Kim.
Yes, sir.
We don't want to buy the laundromat. The laundromat is a failed business. So let me stop you right there. We're interested in signing a long-term lease and giving you a rent check every month.
Okay.
I want to get that out front. Perhaps we don't have anything to discuss because I'm not looking to buy this business from your failed operator. It's my understanding. She told us she's on a month-to-month lease. She's not able to pay rent. She has a failed business. Now, what I intend to do is sign a long-term lease with you that is commensurate and appropriate for a laundromat, the right rent on a long-term basis, and then I'm going to spend the money on washers and dryers. It's that simple. You see, the current operation, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, Mr. Kim. I'm not here trying to throw your tenant out. I can't do that, frankly. I'm not a Jedi. I don't have any mind tricks. If you want to collect rent for the next 15 years, we intend to give you that rent, but it has to be commensurate rent. And you need to understand, I'm not trying to broker a deal. I don't want to buy the business at a price. Are we still talking?
No. I be beginning because she is monthly, month to month, but she will get a long-term lease, then that between to you and her, but I don't know any about that. But if
Mr. Kim, Mr. Kim.
Yes, sir.
You keep talking about your current tenant. I'm not talking about your current tenant. You own the building, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're the landlord. It's your building. I want to become your tenant.
Yeah, but okay. I would like to talk to you because the tenant, she want to sell the business.
I understand.
Right?
Listen carefully. If someone buys that business, no matter what the cost, if someone buys that business, Mr. Kim, she wants $100,000, she's trying to sell it on Facebook, okay?
Okay.
What's the business worth? Nothing. It's a failed laundromat, my friend. Okay?
I understand that because that...
okay, stop there. Yeah. Stop there.
Okay.
You understand. Let's move forward and not back. She's trying to sell a failed business. Good for her. I don't know what she paid. Frankly, it's not that I don't care. She's put herself in this position. And I don't even want to talk about your tenant. I want to talk about moving forward. Now, let's go back. If someone buys the business, let's say that they give $50,000 or $30,000 or $20,000 for the business. Now you're stuck with a future tenant who doesn't know what the hell they're doing. That's not me. I have no intention of buying this business at any price. We're still talking.
Yeah, I understand what you say, but they already been for many years the business. So I take your word, but I don't want
no, Mr. Kim,
okay.
I don't want you to throw your tenant out. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Please listen. If she sells the business to someone, you are going to be stuck with a fool for a tenant. You know that.
We take responsible for that, but
I
know that you are professional business, but
yeah, there you go.
She been talk to me that she want to collect the money in front, and then
you're a good man.
Where the money? Yeah.
You're a good man. You don't want to boot your tenant out. Listen to me. She's not going to sell this business on Facebook. She's not going to sell this business at all. So you and I will communicate when the time is right. It may be 6 months or 6 days. It won't be 6 years from now. But when the time is right, reach out to me. We will talk lease terms. You're a landlord. You're not a business broker. You don't need to sell laundromats. You don't want to sell Chinese food restaurants or laundromats or nail salons or national chains. You want to collect rent. I appreciate you because you're a nice guy, and you're going to become my landlord. And I want nice guys as landlords. You're going to be our landlord.
Twice, but the tenant, they just told me that I don't have any deal. Why they call you? That's why I have to.
She gave us the number. Yeah. She provided the number.
Yeah, but I've been spoke to her, but she says
Mr. Kim, you keep talking about your tenant. I'm not talking about your tenant. Okay? I will not buy this business. Listen, let me just ask you something quickly. Okay, let's just say $100,000, right? That's the sale price.
I don't know how much
it is. I'm telling you, it's on Facebook for $100,000. Okay, let me ask you a question. Now we know the fact it's $100,000. Would you buy that place for $100,000?
Maybe somebody, I don't know, because it's not. I'm not run the business.
I'm not asking about somebody. Yeah. I'm asking you. You know the business. She's not even able to pay the rent on time, my brother. Would you buy that business for $100,000?
I'm not, but I know that the tenant will pay me the rent on every month, as I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about us moving forward. What's the square footage there?
You already talked to her, right, sir? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To who?
No, to the tenant, right? That's yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm speaking to a landlord now. I'm not speaking to a tenant about their failed business.
I'm not gonna be give anything until my tenant that approve, and then they will come to me. Then I
Mr. Kim, I asked you what the square footage is of the laundromat. I can go in there and pace it off. I've been in there a dozen times.
No, I understand. Yes, I see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. You want to collect rent for the next 15 years? That's
doesn't matter.
Now, hold on. Why am I calling you today? What am I after?
Thank you for calling, okay, sir? Thank you.
Oh, wow. Mr. Kim doesn't want my email address. Mr. Kim needs my email address because this tenant is going to fall flat on her face, and you're going to end up with no rent. He got so scared that he hung up the phone. So did you have a lease? Are you about to get yourself a laundromat for Christmas?
I was trying, hopefully. Hopefully for New Year. Hopefully for 2021. Yeah.
Is this going to be your laundromat right now?
From the son of the landlord.
I'm asking yes or no questions.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you're going to get this laundromat right now?
Right. This moment, if he said okay, that since he's not a woman.
I'm really confused as to whether or not you even understand how any of this works. Can I ask you some yes or no questions?
Yes.
Are you going to get this laundromat today?
Yeah, I was hoping. If not, I would look for another
Good God. If you're up there, Lord, please strike me dead. Take me now. Can you answer some yes or no questions?
Yes, I can answer that.
Are you going to get this laundromat today?
Definitely yes.
Did you just say definitely yes?
I always say, like, I was trying to stay positive. I say yes. Okay.
Are you going to get this laundromat today?
I guess not today.
Right, that's correct. No. Do I do magic? Do I call people and somehow manipulate their minds?
No.
Does Mr. Kim like me as a person? I'm asking yes or no questions. Does he like me as a person? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No. But do you want someone who's likable working for you as a negotiator?
Yes.
You do?
I mean, like, not like, well, like, I mean, I want a nice person.
Why'd you hire me?
Yeah, because you're a nice person.
No, I'm not.
Yes, really. You are. Yes, you are.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm definitely on your side, and I'm your pit bull, and I'm the guy you want. I just want you to understand this.
Yes.
The landlord is the only one who's going to hand you the keys. Is a failed laundromat operator who's working 20 hours a day in her store going to hand you keys to her store ever?
No.
Great. You've got it. No. Who will? Who will hand you the keys?
The landlord.
Mr. Kim in this case. Is Mr. Kim ready to do that?
He's from the sound right now, he's not ready to do that.
Right,
no.
He's not ready right now. No, he's not. But he will be. Why didn't he give me his email address?
That's where I was surprised. He didn't.
I'm not surprised. He's scared to death of me. But what will Mr. Kim do when this young lady stops paying her rent? What will he do then?
He will start searching for people to rent his place. Yeah.
He will start searching for people to rent his place.
I mean, like,
and where will you be then at that point? Where will you be?
At that point, I'm gonna be running another business, my own, another laundromat. Yeah.
You're gonna be standing right outside.
Mhm. Yeah. I'll be like, I told you so. Yeah.
Okay. Keep scouting. Keep putting stores in front of me. We will keep calling landlords.
All right. Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year.
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.